I was domestic and a housewife for 2 decades. Been a caregiver my whole life. My husband's addiction was spiraling out of control. It's a whole different type of hustle. I was sick and I was just trying to do whatever I could. It became eviction after eviction after eviction, and then thing you know, I was homeless. No family, no home, no vehicle, no cat, no dog, no anything. There's days that you're just up for days and days and days, and sometimes it's drug-induced, and sometimes being a female, it's just because you don't want to fall asleep, because you know when you fall asleep, that's when they come at you. So you're trying to find places, you're trying to find a dumpster that no one else knows about, and it doesn't reek of urine. Some place where, you know, you can like have it booby trapped and you can hear if they're approaching you. I'm the type of person that even clean, I'm still looking over my shoulder at all times. And I don't think I'm ever not going to do that. But this is one of the first places where I feel safe.
So, you know, we really are a mission-driven organization. Our mission really is to end homelessness. And we do that by providing a variety of different services, including day shelter, food pantry, soup kitchens. We do everything from transitional housing, residential services, rapid rehousing, permanent supportive housing, and we also do housing development. Stereotypically, people think of the homeless person as somebody who's pushing the shopping cart down the street full of cans. We have some of that. But when we think about homeless families, we don't think about families, you know, living in their car in the middle of the winter, but that happens here.
I'm the shelter diversion manager for Mercy Housing and Shelter. I run the shelter diversion program as well as the rapid rehousing program. In a nutshell, shelter diversion is really thinking creatively about anything we can do to keep someone from becoming homeless. It could be mediating with a landlord for somebody who might be becoming evicted. It could be mediating with family members so that somebody could stay with a family member longer. So the other program I manage is called Rapid Rehousing. That program, the goal of that program is to take someone who is in shelter or who is living currently outside and put them immediately into an apartment and then kind of build the services around them. So that you want to then build in how to budget. Let's find you employment, and let's get you stabled in 6 to 9 months so that you can afford your rent and do everything on your own from there out.
Unfortunately, I came to Hartford. I lost my job. I lost my place of residence. You know, was a homeless vet at the time, basically on the street, on bleachers, or in a parking lot or a parked car. Then I was able to get a car. Then I was in my car. Then my car was towed, and now I was on the street again. When I came here in 2014, I resided upstairs here. You know, I would get employment information, housing information, and I would be involved with the courses that they gave here, and you know, I would eat meals, and you know, that helped me. You know, and I was able to get work. You know, and then I moved out, worked a job, and got my own place. And so now I'm striving. You know, been there for 3 years now, going on 4. So I'm doing pretty well.
We are here to help individuals be in a safe and secure environment while they are preparing for the next step in their lives. Because all of us at some point in our lives will need extra help, assistance, a helping hand, caring eyes, caring arms, caring conversations. And we're here to say, let that be us, because we want to make you healthy and whole.
Tamara Womack, the youth program coordinator here at My Sister's Place. My Sister's Place is a safe haven for women, men, and families. And they give them a safe place to live. They have their own apartments, they hold your lease, and we are here to help them in whatever capacity that we can, that they can stay stably housed.
It's definitely more affordable. I'm able to save money also while living here because they teach you money management and stuff. So it kind of helps me because, as my mom says, money burns a hole in my pocket. So I'm constantly trying to spend money on things I don't need, and they teach me, things you actually need, that's what you need to be spending it on.
This is my first apartment building I ever lived in. I never lived in an apartment building before. And this is the first one, and the experience I had in this building is, they have security, they make sure that everything is okay, they do wellness checks since the COVID-19 has came out. I just appreciate them, and I'm glad that they're here for us.
Not everyone's looking for a handout. A lot of people are looking for a hand up. Help me help myself, and I feel like that's what this place has been. This is the opportunity that I feel like I needed.
It can be overwhelming when there's so many people, there's so many phone calls, there's so many appointments, and you just can feel buried sometimes. But when you have that one really solid success story and you know that you really helped that one person that day, kind of makes you want to come back tomorrow and do it again. And okay, so how do I help 2 people tomorrow? And how do I help 3 people the next day? That can be really huge.
Just knowing that I can help one person is the greatest reward for me. But knowing that I've helped over hundreds of kids has just been amazing.
When you're looking into someone else's eyes and you feel how they're feeling, they need to know that you care. And maybe at some point in your life you've been where they have been too. I want them to feel that if you could only see yourself as I see you, you're magnificent.
Oh, you're gonna be first. Yeah.